Hey, I'm Maribel Torres from Further Fitness, and today we are going to do a Get Tight workout. This is a full body workout that is going to work out your legs, your booty, your core, and your arms. All right, so this workout's going to take about 25 to 45 minutes depending on how fast you go. But if you follow along with me, I'll try to get you there somewhere in between. I promise I won't go too fast. So you're going to need a couple of things. If you want, you can use a mat. If not, if your floor is clean like mine, you don't have to. But you're going to need a couple of dumbbells, a heavier set, and a lighter set. And if you don't have any dumbbells, that's totally okay. A lot of these you can do with just body weight. Or you can grab a couple of cans of beans from your cupboard, your kid, your dog, a cat, even a bucket of rocks will work. So in the future, if you'd like some more tips on fitness and nutrition for weight loss for the mature woman like myself, just hit that subscribe button. Okay, so before we get started with our Get Tight total body workout, we're gonna do a really quick, nice, easy warm-up. So first we're gonna do cat-cow. And what we're gonna do is just come on all fours, make sure your hands are right under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and we're going to do a scaredy cat and lift that spine all the way to the ceiling. And now I'm a big fat cow and my udders are going all the way to the floor and my eyes are looking up. So we're gonna do this for a total of 6. Don't trust me for counting because sometimes I'm wrong. All right, so we're gonna go right from there into a down dog with ankle move. Lift those hips up into the air, push your head through your shoulders, and let's bring one heel down to the floor and get a nice stretch in that calf as I'm pushing off the floor with my hands, and then the other side. So we're gonna do this for 6 each, 12 total. And that's my 12. Now I am going to go into a Spider-Man stretch with overhead reach. So we're going to go into a plank position. Bring one foot out to the side by your hand and lift overhead, making sure those hips are nice and steady. Bring it back down, bring that foot in, other side. Stretch. It's 3, we're going to go to 6. 5 and 6. Okay, so now we're going to get ready for our first 2 sets of exercise. So we're going to do 5 supersets, meaning 10 exercises total. So we're going to do 2 exercises at a time. All right, so let's get started with our first superset. We're going to do a Russian twist and a prone cobra. 10 sets of each. So first one is our Russian twist. Grab your dumbbell, or if you don't have a dumbbell, you can even just bring your hands side to side. So I'm going to do the advanced version. And we're doing 10 on each side, so that's a total of 20. And if at any time your back starts to fatigue, bring your heels down, just like this. All right. Totally lost count, but I'm around 10 right now. Don't forget to breathe. All right, and let's put this weight aside, and now we're gonna do our prone cobra. So we're gonna flip right over, go onto our belly, bring those arms out, thumbs are out. We're gonna make a little fist. We're gonna look down onto the floor, and then we're gonna rotate and point our fingers, our thumbs, right to the ceiling behind us. And come on down. We're doing this for a total of 10. Let's make sure we squeeze those glutes, lady, when we come up. And 10. Let's get on up, go right back into our Russian twist. Feeling it in your core already? Because I know I am. 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're gonna go right back to that prone cobra. I know this is a lot of twisting and turning, but this is a great way to start your workout. And 1, 2. Again, making sure to squeeze those glutes and rotating those thumbs back behind you. And 10. All right. One more round. And again, like I said, if your back is starting to fatigue by this time, go ahead and put those heels right on the floor. Good. 1, 2. This is a total of 20. All right, last set of our prone cobra. Down to the floor again, arms are out, and 1, 2, really squeeze, give it a nice tight squeeze there. I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling it in my backside already. It's feeling good, waking up all those muscles. 8, 9, 10. All right, those were my 3 sets. Now let's get ready for our next exercise. All right, so our next superset of 2 exercises is gonna be the Romanian deadlift and a T push-up with rotation. All right, so we're gonna use 2 dumbbells for this, or like I said, 2 cans, a bucket, whatever, or if you've got 2 kids, that's even better. All right, so I've got my 2 dumbbells here, and we're gonna do a total of 15 for these. All right, so I'm gonna start facing forward first so that you can see how I'm doing it, and then I'll turn to the side so you can see my back. So it's 1. If you notice, my shoulders are staying upright. I'm not reaching towards the floor with my hands. I'm actually just pushing my hips back. 5, 6, 7. Nice proud chest the whole time. And squeeze the glutes, ladies, on the way up. Now we're going to do our T push-up with rotation. So there's 2 versions of it. There's a push-up, and then we can just do it with a plank with rotation. So I'm going to do the harder version first, and then I'm going to go right into the slight regression. And this is for a total of 10, 5 on each side. So I'm going to do a push-up here, come up, turn, down, another push-up. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot which way I was going for a second there. And 5. Now, if you're following along with me and that was a little bit difficult, for our next round, I'm going to show you the regression. So let's get on to our second set. I don't know about you ladies, but I'm feeling it in my glutes already. 4, remember to keep those shoulders back. 15. All right, let's do that slight variation with the T push-ups. So So we're gonna do a rotational plank instead. Total of 10, 5 on each side. So we're gonna go into the plank here. Hips are nice and tight. And we're just gonna go right into our rotation. Look up at your hand if you want to be kind of fancy. Back down. Other side. 1. 2. Now, let's make sure we take your time with this. All right, let's get into that last set of deadlifts. 15 here. All right, remember, shoulders are back, proud chest, keep these dumbbells really close. 2, 3. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to breathe heavy. 8, 9. 5 more. 1. You got this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Here's our last set of rotational planks. All right, nice strong plank. Little tip here, I like to keep my fingers nice and wide. It gives me a little more base of support and wider stance on my feet. Ready, and up, turn. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one, ladies. And that was 5. All right, so let's get started with our third round of exercises. So we're gonna be doing a rear foot elevated split squat and a lateral raise. So now the rear foot elevated split squat, if you need to do just a regular split squat, that's fine. I'm gonna show you really quick how you get into it. If you have a chair behind you or a couch or a stool, we're gonna put our calves right behind it, take a nice big step forward, bring the other foot up, and then we're gonna come on down here, all right? Now, if you're having difficulty getting into that position, that's totally fine. You can just do a regular split squat. We're gonna take a nice deep step behind us, bring that knee down, and coming up, all right? So what you wanna do is make sure that your feet are in a 90-degree angle. You don't wanna have your feet too close together that your knees are gonna get all bunched up. All right, and then the next one, we're doing our lateral raises. So you're gonna use your light dumbbells, or like I said, go grab 2 cans from the cupboard. All right, so let's get started. We are doing 10 reps of each. I suggest that you start on your less stable leg. So it's gonna be my right here. I'm gonna start with weight first, but I'll probably end up going to just body weight, 1, so that I can show you, and 2, I'm probably gonna start getting tired myself. All right, so take a big step forward. Get that foot behind you, and let's go for 10. And 1. Well, I'm doing pretty good on this. Usually I'm very unstable on this side. 8. 9, keep that chest up. And 10. Now here's a trick. If you have your foot up, bring that foot right to the other one, so you're already at the spot that you should be starting at. Switch legs. Whoops. And here we go. And 1. Dumbbells are in my way, right behind me. 2, 3. Remember, chest is forward, we're going straight down. 4. 10. All right, let's put these dumbbells down if you're using them and grab the lighter ones because now we're doing a lateral raise and this we're just doing 10 as well. Soft elbows. Remember, hands are not coming up higher than your shoulders, and this is for 10. I'll show you from the side. 5. You want to squeeze your glutes too, ladies. Any chance you get, you always want to work them. 9 and 10. All right, so I'm going to put my dumbbells down for the second set. All right, let's get that. Take a nice step forward. Bring that foot back, and let's bring it down. 1. Try to get as deep as you can. And if you need a little bit of support, you can just grab a stick and hold it in the opposite hand, okay? I already lost count, so I believe I am at 8 right now. 9 and 10. I know probably some of you are thinking this is horrible to do. I think that myself sometimes, but the results that you get from these is really incredible. A lot of women ask me, how do I get such nice glutes all the time? It's these. Rear foot elevated split squats. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. We're already halfway done with those. Let's do our lateral raises for 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Squeeze those glutes. 7. Also proud chest here. And 10. All right. Last set of these awesome rear foot elevated split squats. Again, I'm going to go on my most unbalanced side. Take a deep step out. Bring the other foot back. And let's go down. 1, 2. Awesome. 3, 4. Are you feeling it? 5. I sure am. 6, 8, 9. Almost lost it there. And 10. Told you that was my unbalanced side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. 6. You can do this. 7. Whew. 8, 9. And last one, 10. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it in my quads and in my hamstrings. Awesome. Last set of lateral raises. It's like a bit of a break after those. And 1, just 10 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze the glutes. Nice proud chest. 8, 9, and 10. All right, we are done with that superset. Let's move on to the next. All right, our next superset is a sumo stance deadlift and bent over row. So for this one, you're gonna grab your heavier weight or the bucket full of rocks, whichever one it is, okay? So I've got my dumbbell here. Now what I want you to make sure of is that you're gonna actually stand right over the dumbbell, and then if I'm looking down, I can't even see it. So that means I'm gonna have to push my hips way far behind me in order to grab that sucker. So I'll show you from the side. All right, so dumbbells right in between. I'm gonna push my hips back first, then my knees are gonna go down and I'm gonna grab it. And if you notice, I keep my shoulders down and back the whole time. I'm not drooping like this. So proud chest. Let's bang out not 16, let's bang out 15 of these. And 1, 2, 3, let's point those toes out too, sorry. 4, 6, this is one of my favorites also for building a really strong booty. 8, 9, 10, 1. Really squeeze when you're at the top and released. 4 and 5. Now we're doing our bent over row. Again, I want you to be careful with your back position here. So we're gonna push our hips back a bit, right? Get a nice soft bend in the knee. All right, let the dumbbells fall naturally forward. You don't want it to come way out here, so it's gonna just drop down. And I'm gonna actually look towards the ground so I have a nice alignment with my spine instead of cranking my neck up here. Let's look down. And we're gonna row for 15. 5, 6, 9, 10. Let's give me 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I love doing these in combination because it's really working on getting my posture correct. I always tell people that when I started working out, I actually grew a cup size, and it wasn't because I got bigger boobs, it's just because I started standing up straight. So it looks so much better. Anyway, we're back to our deadlift. Again, dumbbells right in between your feet. Push that booty back, nice proud chest, and lift it up. 5, really squeeze at the top. Oh yeah, my glutes are waking up. I don't know about you, but I can really feel it. I think I'm at 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, bent over row. Grab those dumbbells or those cans. Push those hips out. Nice flat back and row. 2, 3, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, if your back is starting to feel fatigued, that probably means you're not shifting your weight behind you. So make sure those hips are way back. Because if you're anywhere over here and start to turn, you're gonna start feeling it in your lower back. But if I'm back here, I'm actually making those glutes and thighs and quads work a little more. So here we go, last round. Toes are pointed out. Probably forgot to tell you that before, but let's point those toes out. Push those hips back and stand. Squeezing those glutes. 4, 5, 1. I don't know about you. I feel like I'm standing tall already. Last 5 here. 4 and 5. Awesome. Okay, so last set of bent over rows. Grab those dumbbells. Again, push those hips out. Lean all your body weight to your thighs and row. 1, 2, we're going to 15. 8. Just 5 more to go, and then we're gonna move on. 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. I hope you're feeling as good as I am. Now let's get ready for our last set of exercises. Okay, we're doing our last round of exercises. So first we're doing a squat with a hammer curl. So we're working the legs and the arms at the same time. Then we're gonna do a lift with a dumbbell. So let's get ready. We're going to hold the 2 dumbbells Or if you don't want to, that's totally fine, but you're definitely going to need something to do a hammer curl with. So grab those cans if you don't have a dumbbell. All right, so we're gonna squat first with our dumbbells to the side of us. Come up and hammer curl, all right? So we're doing that for 15. And then our dumbbell lift, we're going to drop one, and we're actually going to lift this dumbbell across to the opposite side for 15. And then we'll go to the other side. All right, so that one's gonna really get your heart rate up. So let's get to it. Okay, make sure that when you squat, we're gonna push our booty out behind us, and we want our feet hip width apart because you don't want the dumbbells knocking your knees in. And let's also be careful not to knock our knees in like this. We want a nice straight line, so your knees should be parallel over your feet. All right, so let's get started with 15 here. 1, and curl. 2, 3, 4, you got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, great for the summertime. 9, that's all I keep thinking about. And 10, 5 more, guys. 1, you got this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. I'm gonna drop one of these. Now I'm gonna do my dumbbell lift. I'm gonna go to this side first. Okay, we're gonna start here, holding both ends of the dumbbell, and now when I pivot, I am going to make sure that this opposite foot behind me is going to turn as I lift up. This is gonna get your heart rate up. Really pivot that foot and squeeze those glutes. Just 5 more on this side. 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's go to the other side. And 1, 2, give me a slight squat right here. 3, 4, 5. 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Whew. Told you that one's gonna get your heart rate up. Great way to end the session with that one. All right. Back to our squat with the hammer curl. Turn to the side a little bit so you can see my form. And let's get to it. 1, 2. Whew. Biceps are feeling good right now. 7, 8, I hope you're counting. 10. Just give me 5 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's do that fun one again. Put that weight down. Start to one side. Like I said, really pivot this hip because you want to face that way. You want to make sure that you're not just turning your upper body because you don't want to, risk throwing your back out. All right, so let's get to it. A little bit of a squat and then up in the air. As if I'm gonna throw this dumbbell up, but I'm stopping myself and I'm squeezing my glutes as tight as possible. I think I lost count. 8, 9, 10, just 5 more. Don't forget to breathe. And 5. Other side. Gotta catch my breath too. 1. 10, just 5 more. We can totally do this. 2 or 3, 4, 5, one more because I'm not sure. All right. It's kind of hard to do this and count and talk. So, good thing you have me here, right? All right, who's ready to do their last set? And then you are done for this workout. I don't know about you, but I'm excited, right? Okay, last one here. Oop, let me turn to the side. And go. 2, 3, 4. Are you counting? Counting the days you wear a bikini? Or one piece, that's the really sexy ones too. 8. 9, don't forget to squeeze those glutes at the top. And just 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one. 5. Whew. All right, last time for these. Now, give it all you got. I want to hear you breathing loud through the internet, okay? So I know you're hearing me. All right, let's do this. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to speed it up just a little bit. 6. Whew. And squeeze. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Other side. Here we go. 1. Oh, that was 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. I feel it. 10. Almost done. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was our last one. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And if that looked a little strange because I'm not as out of breath, my camera shut off, so I had to take a moment to recalibrate. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this Get Tight full body workout as much as I do. And if you want the latest of my videos on fitness and nutrition tips for weight loss for women 50 years and older such as myself, go ahead and click that subscribe button.